Welcome to the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. My name is Muzaffar. I'll be your examiner for this part of the test. What is your full name?
Aziz Marjaliouf, and thank you for your invitation.
And what shall I call you?
Aziz.
Thank you. In the first part of the exam, I'll ask you some personal questions. Let's talk about country. What is your country famous for?
I'm from Uzbekistan, and my country is famous for its traditional cultural aspects. For example, most of our cities are ancient ones. For example, Samarkand is 3,000 years old, Tashkent is 2,200 years old, and we have very old buildings that are very beautiful and ancient and give various experience to the tourists.
Where do you live in your country?
I live in my own house. We have a little house with a small land in front. I do a little bit gardening, and that's part of my hobby.
Is it an interesting place to live?
I believe so, because as a small developing country, Uzbekistan is like experiencing urbanization only, and most of the village people are going to the city, and the city is being overpopulated sometimes. And this experience of the complexity of living and working balance and everything gives you much more experience than in already developed countries.
Are you planning to live there in the future?
Yeah, for sure. I truly love my country, and I would love to be a part of its development for the future.
Now let's talk about exercise. Do you do much exercise?
To be honest, no, I'm a little bit obese. So I'm not I don't enjoy to do the exercises a lot. However, I'm just planning in future because of becoming overweight.
Do you do more exercise now than you were a child?
No, I used to do sports when I was 15, 16. However, for the last 2-3 years, I've just stopped to do any exercises.
Do people in your country do a lot of exercise?
To be honest, in my observation, no. We truly love our dishes, and we have really calorie dishes, for example, plov. And in the morning at 7 o'clock, we usually go to the eating traditional dishes together with 500 people, 1,000 people in the morning. So it's very hard to keep your exercises and sports at the same time by having that calorie dishes.
What do you think is the best exercise to keep fit?
I think cardio. I mean, you shouldn't do any weights, but do your body weight exercises, and I think that's the key to the fitness.
Have the types of exercise people like to do changed since you were a child?
Maybe it's because of my acquaintances. Prior, when I did sports, a lot of my acquaintances were sport people. So I can't be objective on that question. However, when I was a kid, people used to do sports more than now, I think. Okay,
now I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay, in this case, here's some pen and paper. Here's your topic. Please don't write anything on here.
Thank you.
Paul, your time is over. Can you start speaking now, please?
Yes, the question was to describe my favorite childhood friend, and I would like to say that he was Alijan Aliyev, and he was my favorite childhood friend from school time, and I've met him in my class in our school, and he was my classmate. And the interesting thing that which made us closer was studying together for a long time. Also, we have prepared to the Westminster International University in Tashkent's Lyceum in Tashkent, and the cooperation during the studies had made us much more closer friends, and I really respect him because of his honesty and helping and assistance. He have assisted me during our preparations to the exams. We had math and English exams, and we had different tutors. However, after coming to the school from the tutors, we usually shared our questions and tried to solve it together. And usually we always invited each other to our birthdays. And even now we are good friends, and he's now an intern in Switzerland. However, we still keep in touch.
Thank you. Can I have paper and pen back, please?
Sure.
We've been talking about your favorite childhood friends, and I'd like to discuss with you more general questions related to this. What is the importance of friends?
No, friendship, I think it's really important for the friend to have friends for the person, as they always assist and support you in all kinds of decisions, and morally they usually keep you up on your life, because even in my country we have a saying that people are alive with their friends, and that's the main goal of all time of your life. You have relations with your relatives, cousins, and the friends also. Friends are kind of family members that are not your family members, you feel open and free with them, and that's it.
Would you like to have a very few good friends or a lot of just friends?
Oh, that's really hard one, to be honest. I think in any case you should have both, because I think more friends you have, the better your life will be. Because my father used to teach me from my childhood that money, respect, time, and everything that you will need and gain in your life will come from people, and better you are in networking, the easier your life will be. So I think I'm for more friends than less, but quality ones.
If you had a problem, would you go to your friends or family, and why?
I think I would go to my first friends, then family, and it depends on the problem also. For example, there are problems that you cannot talk with your family, and the same goes with your friends. But I think usually when I have general problems, I usually talk with my friends and then go to my family.
Do you think it is always better to talk to your friends about such a problem?
No, it depends. For example, there are sometimes personal problems, family problems that you cannot discuss with your friends also, because family thing is sacred and you should keep it closed. However, there are problems that you need to discuss with your friends, because some of your friends are better of knowledge about the problem than your family members. I usually talk with my friends, get a couple of options, and go to my dad and discuss which of the options is better. So I think that's my point of view.
Is it important to have friends from other countries?
Oh yeah, that is pretty much important, because as with friendship, as you feel open, you can discuss anything, and the experience in gaining knowledge will be much more easier. For example, I have friends from Spain, Mexico, and US, And with them, I usually discuss and talk, which helps me to gain and gain knowledge about language and become like bilingual. For example, now I'm like I've practiced Spanish with my Mexicans and Spanish friends, and that's kind of assisting to your background.
Thank you. That is the end of our speaking mock test.
Thank you.